Good morning, children. Today we are going to read some pictures. We're going to read some pictures, not books. So here you can see some pictures. The first picture given here is a stag. Is a stag by the side of a pond. So where is the stag? The stag is standing beside a pond. Now, the second picture reads, the stag talking to himself. How beautiful my horns are. So, the stag looks at his own reflection on the surface of the water in the pond, sees himself and says, how beautiful my horns are. So here, what do you notice, children? You notice that the stag is admiring himself. The stag is admiring himself. This admiration comes not from other sources, but from the own self. Okay. Now, look at the third picture. The stag says, but my legs are so thin and ugly. So the stag keeps looking on and notices that the legs are not as beautiful as the horns. They are so thin and ugly. It's not happy. Then it says, the fourth picture says, hunters, run for your life. So the hunters come and the stag has to run to live for his life. So the stag starts running. The hunters are seen following him. Now the next picture says, let me hide somewhere. So after running for a while, perhaps the hunters are left behind and the stag now wants to hide. Let me hide somewhere. Then the next picture says, these branches, oh no. Now, the hunters are left behind. The stag is searching for a place to hide, but the stag faces some problems in hiding. The branches are a problem to him. The branches are a hindrance to hide because his horns got caught in the branches. Then look at the next picture. They are too close. Get out of here. So the stag cannot stay there. The stag cannot hide there because the branches are posing a problem to his horns, and so there is no option but to run to get out of that place. And as the stag is running, the stag is speaking once again to himself. He says, I was proud of my horns. They could have caused my death. I was ashamed of my legs. They saved me. Now, the stag realizes something. What does he realize? He realizes that he had been proud of his horns and had been ashamed of his legs. Both his horns and his legs are parts of his body. They are different, but they have their own uses. But the stag was not happy with his legs because they looked thin and ugly. He was so proud of his horns. And he realizes that his horns might have caused his death. If he had stayed on, he might have been killed. But he escapes the hunters. He escapes death because he runs away from that spot. And how does he run away? He runs away with his long, thin, ugly legs. So, his thin and ugly legs had saved his life. Now he is very grateful to his thin and ugly legs. And I don't think he is going to call them thin and ugly anymore. So these are the pictures, and now you are going to rewrite a story based on these pictures. You can beautify your story in your own way, but there has to be points based on the pictures given in the text. Now, there are a few questions here. Ask your partner questions about each picture. You cannot do it, you ask yourself, answer yourself, because now you are at home. Where is the stag? You can easily find the answer. What is it doing? In the second one. In the second picture. Does he like his antlers? Does he like his antlers? The second picture will tell you the answer. Does he like his legs? Which picture will tell you the answer? Why is a stag running? Why is a stag running? You can find the answer from one of these pictures. Find out from which picture you will find this answer. Is he able to hide in the bushes? Is he able to hide? Where are the hunters now? Are they closing in on the stag? Are they closing in means are they coming close? Are they near the stag? Is the stag free? What does the stag say about his horns and his legs? What does he say? Now, you are going to rewrite this story in your own words. Okay? And whenever there is a story, whenever you read a story, whenever you write a story, please don't forget to give it a title. So, please try to write a story. Don't write it very long. You can write within 100 and 150 words. So, wish you all the best. Present a beautiful story. Use your imaginations. Your imaginations are rich and fertile. Make it beautiful, but don't go away from the points. Keep to the points given in the story, in the pictures, and present the story in the best way possible. Thank you. Good luck.